Here we go. God damn it. Why does it keep expiring him? It's fucking annoying. Oh, Azrael. Thanks for the 42 months. Holy shit. That's a long time. Hmm. Do that, I think.
How bright is your future? Come talk to us. First, I just want to say that I'm probably not the guy you're looking for.
Yeah, so we go solo the story mode raid.
Mutter hören soll.
Please remain calm. Do not obstruct the military vehicle.
How did I hit those guys? Come on. There we go. Beast skip. Let's go. There we go.
Media, this
Absolutely astonishing is happening here, and are we still on? These guys. Who are you? What are you doing here? Wait, what happened to the signal? Are we still broadcasting? Maggie, have we been cut off? Are we still?
Shadow. Damn it. I jumped too soon. Damn it. I hit again. I kicked the shit out of that. Alright, come on. Let's go, dude. We jumped it. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
What have we found sleeping in the dark?
Meditating. He was meditating.
Oh, that's big enough.
Zuberi's power is inside of us.
No, it's not mine.
Quick.
I thought I had a little more time.
That's it.
Watch out for the tentacles.
Think that goes without saying.
What was that?
It's a Mr. Thing from another world, Tentaclorus Rex, playing catch. Which one of you is the healer?
Watch out for the tentacles.
I think that goes without saying.
Ow. Okay, I'll stop taking pictures. That even hit?
I think we've tickled it.
Oh, I almost threw that one. I almost threw that. Whee! Tickled it.
Our backyard, our rules. No one is to talk about this. It needs to be swept under the rug.
You're going to need a really, really big rug.
Oh, bloody convenient, all of you being here just as...
Don't do that, Alex.
There's no power without control. And there's no control without mass hysteria.
Power is an idea. It shifts. It has to. Haven't you ever confronted an abstract idea? I mean, really confronted it.
What, you mean like credit cards?
Where does a thing like that even come from?
Now that's a silly question. Where does any dark, slimy, tentacled demigod come from?
Manchester?
That'd be my guess as well.
Fuck. So none of those monsters look like this. There you go. Alright, so side missions. I guess let's go do New Dawn some more, I think.
Hey. Hello.
Yeah, this one somehow is its own cooldown. Like, it's only a day. even for free to play.
Welcome.
Thank you for bringing this to me.
I don't think the other ones are that like that though, are they? No, see, this one's not. That one's still on cooldown. But I have some here. I mean, I could also go to the nighttime mode to get some as well.
Hello.
Hey, we're here for your protection. We welcome you. We embrace you.
Behold, a stranger comes in from the darkness to walk among the chosen and feast upon a banquet of light, and to be a stranger no longer, but one beneath.
Hello.
Have you become anointed?
Hello.
Have you become anointed?
Good lord. Kid came running out of bed to tell me we'd been fooled.
Have you become anointed?
Something about moons. Stop watching weird YouTube shit before bed.
Be the change.
Welcome.
Be the change. Welcome.
Walk in the light.
Hello.
Be the change. Be the change.
The towel's turned. Hello.
Your body is only your vehicle. You are not your vehicle.
There we go.
Hello.
Become the you that you were always meant to be.
Hey.
Hey.
Job's done.
Bam! Look at that.
You have accrued 50 points.
Alright, so...
Your body is only your vehicle. You are not your vehicle.
Is there anything I can offer you to help?
Oh, I did that wrong. Oops.
Why?
Alright, so I need to go... The cactus. Is that Panzer? Can I go sleep here? I think there's a way to turn those markers off.
Special assignment received. Initiative.
Dream. Dream. Dream.
Forgot about that one.
Dream. Dream. Dream of stars that scream.
Hey Joe, how's it going?
Remain indoors.
Let's go. So there's a graffiti one down here, and then I guess this the side area defense one. Well, there's also a Kagamoto one over here, right?
Special assignment received.
Yeah.
Initializing.
Forgot about this.
Remain indoors.
That worked pretty well. Ha! I wasn't sure that would work. That was a pretty good one too. Jump kills. Let's go.
Hello?
Oh, that was all 5? Oh shit. Okay. Thought I needed to do at least one more, but I guess not.
Dream. Dream. Dream star.
'Alright, so...
Hello?
It's you. Thank you.
$28, huh?
Worship and prayer sessions will occur during every lunch period. Please participate.
There we go. Tastes like I put on my cat's function of cancer. Oh, that's shitty to hear, Joe. Sorry about that. That's always not fun. Really?
Be the light.
Gained a level and it didn't matter.
Goodbye.
Aw. Yo, he woke up on his own. Nice. Am I supposed to do Dark Agartha now? Thing? God damn it, I did. Forgot to post it. Alright, well, it's been posted now. Thanks for letting me know. It's just a good 40-minute intro, that's all. It's fine. Thanks. My corn farmer thumbnail. Cursed, huh? Dude, this guy's amount of fire is ridiculous. Hey, Ren. How's it going? Not too bad. Yeah, most of it for being sick. Woot. Oh god, we got a vampire boss. Flames, blood threshold, weakening immolation. It's actually not too bad. At least it doesn't appear that way. Although I fucking hate that they give them immolation. It doesn't make any sense. Oh shit. I didn't realize he had invert. Invert hemostasis. Okay, I'm gonna save eruption for that. On the next go. Could you, like, not do all of that bullshit at the same time, please? There we go. Like, what the actual fuck? Cleared that. And circles around all this bullshit. Sure. Why not do that? Well, I'm slowed. Trapped in a ring of blood and fire. And then more fire. How is this okay? Yay, we got him. Woo. Looks like the incubus or something. What do we got today? Animal pocket, of course, and cursed, sure. Oh, of course I put it in the fucking fire, right? I think it's in there somewhere. Yep. Where's the other one? Why does it keep putting one of them inside the fire that shows up? Hell sword. Another hell sword. Ha. Do do do. Hell sword, let's go. See, these ones I like. These ones are fun. Whoa! I did not think that was going to swing over that far. That's what she said. Hey. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty. Let's go. That was fun. I like that one. Although it took a long time. That is the unfortunate part about that. My time's getting really low right now. 6 minutes for the last two bosses. I think we can just do this and then go like full DPS maybe? Do that, and then oh, he's bugged out. Alright, so we have just about 4 minutes. Alright, what do we got? Just animate drain, okay. So probably we still need this, and then this. Alright. I think that was a pretty good burn. Now. There we go. Easy. Mm-hmm. Dun, dun. Alright, let's see if we can get any dungeons going. Uno más. Need one more person per dungeon. Murder hobo! Pimpy long stocking. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, it's a new character. Lemstar. Man. The fuck? What is this? Why? It's sitting inside. They've merged. They've become one with Agartha. Dude, this Valentine shit's still in this portal since like forever. It was like post anniversary, right? I think that happened. Chainbreaker. Wake up. Wake up. Damn, who would be so hard to get one more person for an E8 dungeon? We're going. It's happening. It's happening. Wake up! No, puppy's sleeping.
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
Ships, riding creatures of nightmares, wielding powerful black magic. We know them now as Mayans, but our ancestors saw them only as masked demons from a hellish place. Our tribe was outnumbered and stood no chance against the invaders. Many warriors had lost their lives in the first battle.
Why would you insta-impair its fucking cast? God damn it. Helpful if you actually hit things. Why is fucking everyone AFK here? Dude, why are you backflipping into fucking filth, you weirdo? That shit was not invisible. They just walked backwards into it.
The Norsemen came then upon our shores in longboats, and they brought with them a powerful sword. Together, the Wabanaki and the Vikings would
It's gonna be a long evening.
around this island that would keep it safe from our enemies, from those who wish to dig into the mountain and unleash the serpent. Blessing of our ancestors and theirs, with the power of all our rites and rituals along with those of the Vikings, with every man and every woman standing tall with a weapon in their hands, we were ready.
Dude, are you guys just fucking AFK? Like, what the fuck is going on? The damage output seems really low.
Time was short, and the darkness had to be stopped. By club, by spear, by sword, and...
I guess they're 800. But, like, 1149, Rocco's 752, like... And Hobo's, like, 11 something, I think? Yeah, like... That output seems low. Kill them! Jesus! Fucking weapon delete. God damn it.
You cannot continue alone. The forest is flooded with blackness. Blackness wept from the wound in the mountain. I have spoken to the earth. I asked it to guide you across the danger. Walk into its golden light now.
Oh no, they fucking did the vanishing stupid shit. Alright, well, hopefully it fixes itself. Here he comes. Well, I don't think I got that picture in time. My eyes are burning. Yay, fucking Jesus.
Their gods, and this was something the Mayans were not prepared for. Its pure light terrified our forefathers, but when it was cast upon the enemy and burned them to cinders, our tribe saw that it was a good light, wielded by friends and allies.
Looks happy to be there. I mean, what's not very happy about? He's got Excalibur. And it's just going like, rah! It's like a pretty cheerful activity. How the fuck aren't these guys dead yet? Jesus Christ! You fucking knobs. Oh, now we have concussed. I have no fucking pull. Oh, someone's dead. Yep. No shot. They're not dead. Wow. Maybe if you didn't pair Excel the Void. Oh my god, it's mad. Jesus.
Much blood was shed that day and night. But when dawn finally came, we stood before that gaping mouth.
Oh, we got a blue one.
Enemy was dead already. We were victorious. This is our story. This is the story of the people of the dawn.
Fucking people, man. Yo. I go the first. Thanks for the sub. How's it going? There's unsafe crayon. What is that? Does she look? Live from the King server, thought I should support. Awesome! Appreciate. Yo, we got a Bumble Beast. Bumble Beast. I need one more. One more for dungeon. Yeah, I'm currently on a free-to-play to endgame run. Level 44, grinding slowly. Nice. I mean, 44, you should still be going through the story, right? You're like in, are you still in City of the Sun God, or have you made it to Transylvania? You're in Sun God, okay. That sounds about right. 50 happens real quick once you get into Transylvania, honestly. The Ankh! Yes. Yeah, but Transylvania, like, just shoves you through the story, like, so fucking fast, and it gives you, like, a billion, fucking, XP to push your level up. You're getting duplicates with your purples. Nice.
I apologize for my cannibalistic ex-colleagues. They are insults to the scientific profession.
I don't kill these things already. Still in order to get my sprint up? Yeah. I mean, you don't really need... I mean, like, you basically, you really want sprint 2. Beyond that, you don't need anything. Though the, you know... Level 5 is the minimum? No. Because you only... Sprint 4 is the highest you can get without actually spending, Aurum. And you don't actually need sprint for fucking anything, really. It's in the same spot. You just hit the green plus button. There are so many moats. Oh my god. Yeah, I can... No, it's alright. Yeah, that they bought 2, then they technically know how to buy 3. They just didn't realize it's the same spot. No, both people got modded? You fuckers. Oh, I got wings! I just now got wings. Get wrecked. Yeah, it's a drop down. Yeah, so you can pick 1, 2, 3, 4, and then yeah, so you just hit plus and you can keep going. Yeah, see, then 5 is 1,000 Aurum, which technically you can trade. Technically you can trade Moth for Aurum, but it'll take a while for the request to go through, like a month maybe.
I am Dr. Klein. Over many years of researching the filth, many microdoses, I gained a tolerance.
2K for 500 Aurum.
A tolerance? Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty high.
The Ankh was my Schwartz mirage in the desert, a reservoir.
I did do that, like, when Legends first launched, like, I was able to get up to Sprint 6 just by selling drops I got from caches.
To be clear, I do not need you alive for my experimentation. It is quicker this way. Please understand.
Why are you guys standing in the fucking moat, like, alleyway? Like, what the fuck? Dude, I swear to God. I don't know how people make it this far. You're... Move out of the way of things. Holy shit. Is the transfer by a week and you run a lifer? Oh. Round. Let's see if we can do it. Yo, we jumped the wave. Let's go. We did it. Oh, we just lost another person. I have 1 DPS alive with me. I don't think I want to jump the wave a second time. I'm just gonna run back. Oh, that was a little too far back. Just wait, just wait, just wait, just wait, just wait. I was yelling at them to wait because they can't hear me. Fuck! Did I didn't even kill this? I wonder if I can still, like, I don't have wings, but my damage is like fucking nothing. The problem is they're saying he's low. Like, yeah, but the fucking Dimensional Reaper's not. I got Dreaming Shroud again. Yo, I jumped that. Haha. Wait, I didn't know you can get. Oh my god. This is not tenable. This is not. I think I can do this fight forever. I mean, I guess I... Oh, shit. I could charge up wings or something. Well, the problem is, like, that it regen the Reaper. If he does Dreaming Shroud again, then I just will infinitely have to fight the Reaper. Because it'll keep coming back to full. Like, he doesn't take damage until the Reaper's dead. Ow. I don't see how that worked. Dude, Dreaming Shroud again. It's not possible. I've literally never seen this happen, by the way. So what was happening there is the ghost thing, like the ghost thing, like has to be killed or he doesn't take damage, and in a certain amount of time he then does Dreaming Shroud on me, and after Dreaming Shroud he always summons a new one of these guys, which apparently they don't stack, it replaces, which is interesting. Can you guys stop standing in fucking Moat Alley? Like, what the shit is wrong with you? There's just like a wave of fucking moats coming, and people just stand there. Okay, there's Dreaming. I'll just go hide from this one.
Let me show you what I have learned in the spaces beyond.
Just wait. Wait for it. Oh, god damn it. He doubled up. Maybe I do need to try and jump the wave. This is really bad. Everyone here should be able to do this. And technically you're supposed to have a healer. There should be one less DPS.
I think we shall understand each other better post-mortem.
Dude, stop standing in every goddamn thing.
Let me show you what I have learned in the spaces beyond.
Lost one. I don't want to try to jump in the wave in case I, like, if I die, it's just a wipe anyways. So, like, we've spent too many tries on this to be doing that shit. Come on, guys. A little more DPS than that, please. Please. Oh, motherfucker. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna build wings and be able to beat him with wings eventually. At this point. Ow. I'm just building wings. Can I jump the wave again? Yes, I can! See, then it does this. Get another one. I realize that doesn't actually help me build wings. I need ability activations to do that. Right. Having a problem with the rest of the team staying alive, and I can't solo this guy. But I built my wings. Built my wings now, so we'll wipe here, and then actually I'm just gonna see if I can jump this anyways. Yep. Getting lots of practice at that. Just gonna eat all this crap and die real quick. Alright. I've now built wings. By the way, I winged the first boss of this dungeon. So, if I have to wing this one to beat it, then that'll be both bosses in a row that I've had to wing in order for us to clear them.
Why resist? That is the question you are being asked.
Don't stand in the moat. Why? 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 Don't stand there either. Just don't stand in things. I got void. Okay, there's Breaming Shroud. Did we try the jump? I think we just say fuck it and try to jump again. No shit. Too late. I think it's better though, because if I make the jump, then he doesn't do double mutation, swell mutation and motes. Because when no one's up there and everyone's hiding, he does like the moat, alley, and the swells, and it almost always kills people on the way back. Whereas if someone's there, and so tanks used to just use immutable through that. I don't think that works anymore though. Immutable isn't immutable anymore.
Remarkable regenerative powers. But I think there is damage to your short-term memory.
Just hearing Klein be fucking going over and over again. You've not heard anything until you've duplicated 30 of him on top of boss 6. That's when you really hear him be obnoxious. There we go! We did the jump! We did the thing! We did the thing!
Come out from there. You embarrass us both.
Oh, we have everyone alive. Okay. Oh no, we lost 2 people. Oh. Yeah. Fuck you. We got it. I jinxed it. Hey, we got a blue chest. Alright, I might have to wing every single boss in the dungeon. Just gotta wing it. He is hilarious. Like when he talks about Bieber. You, Bieber. Alright, ring the... Okay, so... Don't attack until I do. I'm going to group them up first. A little bit of a gangbang here. You guys kill one of them, please? I genuinely don't care which one. Yo, first try, let's go! By the way, 16,000 hours played. I didn't know that if you get another, if the Reaper is still alive, and you do another Reaping Shroud, that it just spawns a new Reaper at full health and gets rid of the old one. I didn't know that was a thing that could happen. I had literally never seen it until tonight. Today we learned. At least it's not 2. Yeah, I think the mechanic doesn't work that way. The spider screens. Dude, you should have seen my stream when I did a regional. My kid came to visit, not visit, I mean, he lives with me. But my kid came to visit the stream. Like, he was like sitting in my lap, and we were doing a regional farm of spiders for like 2 hours or something, and it was just, basically it was this sound for like 2 hours straight. Because this is what the regional boss basically is in City of the Sun God. The death throes of familiars, probably. No VUDs! No VUDs! Synergizing pistols and empowerment gallows. Well, that's fucking useless to me.
Critical empowerment results.
Alright, this will be interesting, because this is a DPS, this is a straight DPS check. Like, either you have enough DPS to stop him before he reaches the wall at the end, or you die. It is technically possible to get around it, but it's very difficult. I've done it, I think, like twice. It's pretty, like, crazy, though. It took me, like, hours and, like, I don't even know, like 30 tries or something. Yo, we line of sighted close down. Let's go. Did they leave me with everything alive? Why would you do that? Tries at what level? Dude, I think someone just walked into the boss. I think that was overkill. That's awesome. 30 tries at what level? It doesn't matter the level, Azrael. It's soloing this boss is like nearly impossible because like it was at level for the story mode dungeon, and you can't DPS him in the time it takes him to walk to the end of the wall. What took a bunch of tries was getting him to sit at the right spot midway to the last gate, and then like sword dashing through him, and then having him stand up and walk to the end without having the mummies spawn behind him, and so just firing an elemental bolt at him for fucking 5 minutes from behind. The timing to make that happen is really precise and very hard to like artificially manufacture. Like, because he can't sit at the gate. You need him to sit at like a different position, and it like stops him from summoning the mummies, because if the mummies are too close, you just get one shot. So that's what the timing's all about. Let's see if we can... I know he's gonna do close down, right? Yep, there we go. We got it. Yo, how come... I don't understand this shit, though. Like, why do they leave me alive, or leave all these things alive? You're supposed to kill some of these for me. You leave me with, like, the Roachy guy, not with every other fucking thing. That's kind of bullshit. Verify them with DPS check. I mean, I guess that's fair. Though if I die, if I were to die back here, that's also really bad. I mean, yeah, they haven't made him aggro yet. There we go. I already tell this is gonna get real fun real quick. Dude, how are 2 people dead? The fuck are you guys dying to? Just kill... No, no, just kill the boss. Just kill the boss. And wings is a good idea. Yo, we got it! Holy shit! That's crazy, dude. Yeah, they definitely made the right call to leave me alone with the ads, because we almost didn't make DPS check there. Uh-oh. Tempted to lockies tonight. You know, the Sam Hain event should be coming sometime this month. Where did we lose Chainbreaker to? Potentially in a week and a half. Nice. Yeah, because we get, what, hourly Jack, right? And there's like at least two main missions. It's like a main, there's like an investigation and a main. Here's the... trying to think. There's something else I'm forgetting. There's like the cat god instance, right? I love when DPS just shoot at the thing before I've attacked it. It makes me super warm and fuzzy inside. This took me a long time to get comfortable doing on a controller, because the angles are all weird. That might not be good, yep. Yo, I skipped it! Fuck yeah, dude. That's why you back up and why you have quickness signet. That good old dodge roll speed boost. I thought that DPS was a little fast. We were gonna have filth on the stair there, for sure. Cheater spot. This spot hurts your soul? Why? It's the best. I love the fact that there's just like a spot of filth that just doesn't fucking do anything for some reason right there. Don't know. Oh my god, they almost ran into all that shit. We just gotta wait for him to pop back up over here. Just wait. He'll go. I love how, like, no one was over here ready to attack him, though. Super awesome, guys. What are they doing? Jesus Christ. Oh no. Move, move, move. We broke his little brain. He should go upstairs now, I think. No, maybe not. Just I don't know why everyone's not standing over here. But also, I'm pretty sure, isn't someone AR? You can fucking hit him with AR. From there. Unless somehow we don't have any AR people? That would be weird. The murder hobo knows what's up. Nope, and he died for it. Awesome. Are you guys fucking shitting me? Alright, this should be the last one. No, 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 why? What are you doing?
It is reacting. The biological fission events. This could be the great moment of my studies. The most important field event since the Black Plague. What is it? Something new? Something primeval? Something more than reality can contain? It will consume us all if it is released.
God damn, it just fucking... It wasn't... Fucking people are stupid as shit, dude. Did I not pull that one down? They think it's the fight's fault and not their own, somehow. Please move out of the way. Oh my god, dude. They're gonna die. They're straight up gonna die. Actually, fuck, I might die. No, never mind. It's fine. But watch. If that thing's gonna Hecka Strike and they're not gonna get out of it. Oh my god, they did. They went the weirdest way possible, but they got out. This is doable. This is happening. It's happening. It's really happening. I'm gonna have wings. 3 wings, 1 dungeon. Let's go. Holy shite. We gained 1 IP finally tonight. Woohoo! Dude, someone just died coming over to the loot chest. I used the wings 3 times this dungeon. First boss, second boss, last boss. Literally half the I winged half the bosses. There's only 6 bosses in a dungeon. Oh my god. I don't understand, like, so what really confused me is so, like, he's over here casting all his bullshit, right? And then they're standing here. And then when he ports over here is when you're supposed to go attack. And instead, they just run over here. And it's like, no, you're supposed to be standing... Like, if he's doing a bunch of waves and moats, you just let him do that cycle. And you stand right here. So when he appears, you beat the fuck out of him until the wave cast is like halfway through. And then you run away and go over here so the wave doesn't get you. And then if you haven't DPS him down enough, because you don't actually kill him, you just take him down to like 25% health or something, and then he ports up top. So like, him doing his cycle that's completely normal. That's not like something like I broke by like waiting in that spot or something. Like that is completely normal mechanics of this fight. Is like you get a small window on which there's no bullshit going on to attack him. Wave happens and you run, and then you wait at his other appearance spot to smack the fuck out of him, and then wave happens and you run. And you just alternate like that until you beat him, if somehow he doesn't take you like one try or something. But like there's nothing strange about that. And the other person like straight up just were like, I think they thought it was bugged out or something, and they just walked over here and died on purpose. And left just me and Shane for the end. Who, by the way, has come a long way. I remember, like, they quit this dungeon not that long ago, maybe, like, last month. Because they couldn't make this jump here. Like, even after we killed the boss, they instead of getting their loot, they just left the dungeon. Because they couldn't make this jump without falling in the fill. Now, not only were they the only one to make it all the way up to the top with me, but they also managed to kill both Reapers. And not quite die to the Hecablast, which was... I've seen the way they walk around. Like, I'm pretty sure they're mouse and keyboard, but, like... I've seen the way they move when they fight, and, like, it's very stilted. It's very, like, I'm pushing... Like, it basically looks like you're pushing movement buttons with the same buttons you push attack buttons with. Or same hand, sorry. Same hand you push attack buttons with. So, like, they're either attacking or moving, and not both. So it, like, even when they go upstairs, you'll see them, like, you'll see them walk upstairs, and they kind of walk up like, maybe it's like arrow key turn, like that, and then they go up, and then they kind of turn. It's like, yeah, it's almost like arrow key turning. They kind of walk like that. But it's very stilted. I know some people have issues doing like movement and combat at the same time. Although I think a lot of that could be fixed just by changing your control layout. But you don't have to use a controller, although it makes it hella easier to move and attack, because you have thumbs for moving and then your you know, like that's easy on a controller. But even on keyboard and mouse, like, you can change your buttons so that, like, it's more fluid. I can't chat in combat. I don't know, like, no one should be doing that. It should, the conversation should be... The conversation should be, like, before you go into the fight, and then after. The people that type in combat piss me off, because it's like, you're clearly not attacking or moving properly while you're typing in there. Still isn't that bad? No, I mean, I play keyboard and mouse sometimes. Like this is me keyboard and mouse. I like oftentimes swap. I've also done controller and mouse. Doing that right now. So this is moving, and the mouse is turning to look. That I learned from TSW. Try and back up character back home, whereas other those steps I have swapped to make sure my character full turns around. Oh yeah. Wait, do you turn or do you strafe? Cause I have WASD and A and D are strafe left right. So like when I'm mouse keyboard, I basically I rarely back up. I rarely back up ever, because with the mouse you can just flip around. Like, unless your DPI is like really low or something. But also, like, I feel like it needs to be played, in my opinion, more like the reticle stuff. It's more like playing like fucking Hitman or something. Turn on hit S to back out of the so my character full turns around and runs instead of being camera flips, so I can still watch Tails in battle. Oh, you mean like the vanity camera? Like, we have vanity camera. So like you can, but I think it flips your direction, right? Yeah. I mean, literally though, this does, so like, this is interesting. If you're holding forwards, see I'm running towards the DJ area, and I hit V, it flips my direction. I'm now running away. You see what I'm saying? Like, it is flipping my character. If I'm holding W and I hit V, whoop. Now, auto run with vanity cam on lets you look at yourself while you're running the same direction you intended to run. But I think while holding W will do what you want. Because you just hold forwards, and then if you need to go the other way, you hit V, whoop, and you're going the other way. And looking behind you, like, at what you're running away from. It's kind of exactly what you're saying. Is it like in the sense that like it flips you around. Where it's like if you hit numlock for auto run and then you hit V, right? Now you stay running the direction you were running and can watch yourself. Numlock, V, I can just watch myself run through. Right? But if you're holding W, then when the vanity camera flips on, it turns you around like instantaneously, and you're running the direction. Yeah, it's something. Yeah, it'd probably take a little getting used to, for sure. Yeah, it's more FPS now. By the way, to your other thing above about the legacy. Yeah, it's the whole shared world RPG. Like it's the reticle combat. Right? The reticle combat is way different than tab target stuff. Although, what's weird is I feel like TSW was always a little bit more, like... Even with the tab targeting, I played TSW because I fucking hated the fact you had to hold the right mouse button to look around. Because it's like a 3D, like, third-person game. Like, it felt like it always should be reticle to me. So that's why I started playing with a controller, so I can map the joystick to like hold right mouse button down and move. So that like I played like this in TSW. But what's weird is like I felt like their combat in it actually required you to move and to kind of move and fight as if you had reticle combat, if that makes sense. Like the biggest problems I saw people have in like higher level content in the original version was not being able to move and fight. And it's because they're used to, I think, really not having to. Or it was like very much like, not that you don't move and fight like say in World of Warcraft or something, but like you don't, it doesn't seem like you do it much at the same time. It's like you move, you cast things are like on a timer, and you move. And not a lot of, like, I need to do 3 double backflips in a strafe sideways while firing 3 different things. I mean, I could be wrong about that, I suppose. I haven't played a ton of them. But it just doesn't seem the same. I'm getting kicked out of the group. That's a bummer. You get an extra bag if you're part of the group. Kicked out of your group. And apparently they had someone else they were supposed to take, and they thought they had another spot. And it counts as a main. Does it really? Fuck. Yeah, that's even more annoying. Well, the bigger deal is that it gives you, it's like that mission bag gives you like Signet Distillate. So like if you're in the summoning group for a Mega Boss, you basically get 2 loots. You get the chest loot everyone else does, and like the mission loot for doing the summoning. Oh, I thought I was on level 5. Fuck. God damn it. Can I do this one? Probably not. Oh my god, I'm 1% off. 33 is the minimum. God damn it. Well, that's annoying. Should be able to do this one. Yeah, okay. I need intel really badly. I need 15-minute intels. Here we go. No, it's not gonna work. We'll wait for these to reset. Can do. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 of us so far. That's gonna take a while to kill a mega boss. Mega bosses are intended to be for 40 people. 8 is a little low. Oh, that's a Drenith, I think. Oh, there's another person. Oh no, they're not going to that spot. We're doing something else. I need to sell this thing. I need to sell this thing at some point. I don't know how much Radiant Mark of the Starspawn goes for. Let's say 3K. Man, people are undercutting me on those domains a lot. Maybe go 60, maybe? Yeah, it's probably worth. I can do that. I'll list it for that. Hopefully that sells. What is this? What is this build? Also, why do you have no head talisman on? This is a fist tech sword build? Wait, why does he have the blade belt though? Is he like in between builds or something? You got a headpiece on now. Renaz, what are you doing? Dude, the Sovtech builds are fucking broken as shit. So it's because it has the whenever you hit with a non-blade ability, you have a 20% chance to generate 1 chi. So you have it offhand, and then you just spam the fuck out of abilities on your main weapon, and it builds the chi like all the way up. And then you do Soothing Spring, Spirit Blade, like Swallow Cut. And it's like a fucking shit ton of burst damage. Like it's literally just you're just like whack. The one I was doing was with Chaos, which was pretty fun. That's the one that I got put up on the website. But it looks like Dranith's running a fist version. I wonder what if it's better because you can, maybe because you can use savagery on yourself, I'm guessing. Because if you get like lucky with some good procs and percentages of proccing the chi, like you can basically have like a full chi Spirit Blade, like under Supreme Harmony buff Spirit Bladed like explosion every like I don't know 5 seconds or something. It's really strong. I mean, it may average out to more than that. Just because you'll have times where it doesn't gen as fast. Because it's like random. Poor thing's just shaking in place. Stunned by our magnificent... No, it's not okay. It's getting the shit kicked out of it, like, non-stop, so it's... it's not okay. Like, it's supposed to be, like, casting things or whatever, and it kinda is, but it's just getting hit so much that it, like, vibrates in place, basically. I think because of all, like, the grenade damage from the AR users, like, the wisps that show up are basically just insta-annihilated. Like, you don't even, like, see them. This thing's almost half dead already. By the way, you only have to be level 50 to join in these, if you're not aware. Anyone can just walk in the portal. There's no, like, item or E-level requirement. Just have to be level 50. If this goes quick, they're probably doing some more. They originally wanted to do regionals and there weren't enough people. So then now they're just doing mega bosses. I like doing the Tokyo Ghost one because it makes people move around a little bit. Versus this one where you just kind of like stand in place. And like the Jack at Halloween, like that one you have to move because he does like something a cache you have to hide from. There we go. Good night, sweet prince. And there's a shortcut here. If you wait until after the like hump in the pathway, like right there, and run off, it'll port you up here. If you run off too soon, it ports you back to the middle of the boss platform. But if you wait till like after that bend and drop off, it ports you up to the top. Just a little, yeah. Same, actually, there's a similar trick to getting down. Like, people will run down the platform and after a certain point jump off because it teleports you to the center of the boss area. Ooh, Elite got giant-sized! One of the devs is supersizing the pets. It's Elite. It's normally a lot smaller, It should be like the size of this cat. But, oh, the cat's bigger now, too. Look at that. Oh, the kitty got bigger. That is now a rideable cat. And a giant wolf. Do I have any pets? I have some pets. Jade Kaminu. Oh yeah! Look at that guy. Oh, you're like a little jade puppy. Hey, there's Rin. Oh, look at this guy. Look at the little lycanthrope. Holy shit. That is a very big Paduri. It's dancing. Let me see if I can get like a better spot or something. I don't know. Oh my god, my pet's in my face. Listen, buddy. Listen, you're gonna stop. He's dancing. He's straight dancing. Alright, boss is starting. And all the pets died. They lost their masters. There's one of the wolf pets that's from what is it? The Thing or something? Like one of the wolf pets, like when the person leaves, the dog will flop over and die, and then a little bit later, like its insides will like explode and like tentacles come out. Yo, they turned it into the Halloween boss. Let's go. We get a preview of Jack. Jack's early this year. I mean, it doesn't have Jack's mechanics, but it looks like Jack. I don't think it has Jack's mechanics. The Pumpkin King. I mean, he's not really the Pumpkin King. He's just pumpkin. %, dead. Maybe I can get a shot like this. There we go. You're ugly as fuck, dude. How did I roll past the jump pad? Well, I have a Shem of technology pet. Look at this guy. He's a little dude. Cake. You can see one running around in Tokyo. Get your custodian buddy? Oh, there's yeah. Do I have one of those? Yeah, I'm thinking of the mini mecha. I think I'm thinking of the mini mecha. It's kind of like a custodian. There's also the custodian, like, dog. Oh, you've seen that. What cache is that from? It looks like a little robo custodian dog. Yeah, I can't remember what cache that's from now. 'Cause I don't think that's the Agartha one. I think it's something else. Canine custodian. Cash locksmith? Well then. Oh. Wait, you can't just get it from the anniversary cache itself? It's not even midnight. I thought you only turned into a pumpkin at midnight, Mama. Buzz Bumblepup is a doggo in the cache. Okay. I stayed up way too late last night. I went to go to bed at a reasonable time, or ish time, and then I ended up going to bed at like 2. Just not nearly as reasonable as it should have been. Brain is drained. You gotta not let those mind flayers at you, you know? I need to go back and finish my Dark Urge playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. I stopped playing it when I was sick and I haven't gotten back to it since I've been feeling better. Making me a gif of Zim shouting, "Happy the brainworms." Whoa! We now have a djinn. Someone was looking through the old catalog of things to turn things into. Or you can fight the Dark Urge is good. I'd like to get into it. Yeah, see, I'm the opposite. I have gone darker than the Dark Urge. The game was not ready for my level of Dark Urge. We're talking to someone that makes Christmas cookies while watching Dexter. Multiple years in a row. Like, my idea of playing Dark Urge is way more fucked up. I think I've almost collected 1,000 bodies so far. Cause you can pick up bodies and then put them in like pouches and or crates and then send them to camp. So like as yep. I'm collecting friends. They're in one big chest. Because once I get back to camp, I then move them all out of the individual bags, like into, or crates or whatever they were in when they got shipped to camp, and then I put them in the collection. And I have a separate chest for like the NPCs that are supposed to be your companions that I've all murdered and collected. Like how I am, so I made them my friends. Check out my collection. There's a video of a guy who piled bodies up from all the folks who killed. Yeah, I murdered my companions and put them in a special box. Yep, I did. I murdered, well, any potential companion you can get, I've murdered and put in there. And then everyone else, everyone else is in a different box, like a combined. What's funny is my camp chest has like a blood stain around it. Like the game apparently does recognize that like bloody things can be in a chest, and so it'll like mark the surrounding area. So like, so my traveler's chest or whatever at camp is like has blood leaking out of it. Can you finish the story with 0 companions? I think so. People have like soloed before. By the way, the game does weird shit. Cause like, I had them join, and then I had them like, hey, stay at camp, right? And then I took all their shit, said, hey, stay at camp, and then I murdered them at camp, and then shoved them in a box. so like, the game will sometimes on certain like cinematic or story events, it'll sometimes res them, and because I stole all their shit, well, what the fuck? Because I stole all their shit, they just res naked, in the cinematic. And then usually after the cinematic, they try and run away. Then I have to kill them again, because the game pulls their body out of the chest where I had stored it, in order to put them in the cinematic. So I have to kill them again and shove them back in the box. Which is a little annoying. They don't just stay there. Like if a cinematic main story thing calls for them to be there, they just sort of show up. Got really good at like entering turn-based combat right as things end, so that I can kill things before they get a chance to run away. The problem now, like right as I got sick, I was in Act 3, so I'm in like the actual main city, and there's just so many fucking people to kill. I start running out of like containers to send things back to camp in. Like I killed the entirety of everything in the sorcerer's shop, but guards kept showing up. I think I ended up killing like, I don't know, like 20 guards or something, because as I'm like looting bodies and sending them back to camp, I kept getting alerted, and they would run in and I had to fight them. And then I was like still finishing up cleaning out the whole building. Terrible about playing character games, just not my style. Yeah, I mean, I don't do it often, but like, cause it's not my default style either. But I guess I just have like an appreciation for like, if you're gonna do it, like fucking do it. Like I played like all the Hitman games, right? And like, in one of the later Hitman games, there's like an event at like in Paris or something, at like a model runway thing or something. Well, and like it's this huge area. You're supposed to like kill like 3 people for your contract or whatever. And there's like, it's a gala event. There's tons of NPCs, you know, wait staff, attendees, like news cameras outside, vans, like the whole thing is just like, there's tons of characters there. And so like this, I wanted to, as just like a there's no achievement, by the way, in the Hitman games for this. I wanted to see if I could kill everyone in the level, and it took so long. It took so long. Like I ran out of bullets. I was running around with an axe, just like like chopping at random crowds of people. It took a really long time to fucking kill every single person at that runway event. Like so long that like it wasn't even. It's not even like really entertaining. It's more just like achieving like the grind to get an achievement at that point. Like I was not even hardly looking at what I was doing. It's like, fuck, alright, I gotta axe this guy in the face. Oh, that one's running away, let me act. Like, I was just... It becomes, like, numbing, I guess, at a certain point. When it's not that scale, and you're trying to, like get rid of everything. And I think that's what I'm running into in Act 3 in Baldur's Gate. Is just the scale, the number of entities that need purging is just... It's just a lot of work. You know what I mean? Like, that's just a lot of work. It reminds me of the Always Sunny, with the Mac the serial killer, and they're talking about like Dee saying she should be afraid, and they're like, "You're too big. Like he's not gonna kill you. Like he'd be like, is this 2 people? Like 3 people? Like how many bags do I need? I can't use my regular tools. It's just too much." She's too tall. Like she's too much work to chop up. And she's like, "What? You can use regular tools on me?" Like it's just going back and forth. I'm just like, at some point, it's just a lot of goddamn work. Sadly, there's no real choices like that in Secret World, other than you can side with the Dreamers, I guess. Though there is the sort of devil's advocate theory that, like, from a certain perspective, maybe the Dreamers are the right choice. Like, so you have entities that are chained and essentially put to sleep in order for like a parasitic existence to happen. Right? So like you could make the argument that like the first through fourth ages and all that were basically fucking like some kind of bacteria parasitic infection on the dreaming ones. But it's a bit of a stretch. Like, I mean, if you think about it, right? There's engines that keep these giant things asleep. And then we, like, co-opt, their power gets co-opted to, like, rewrite reality. Oh, it's a... What the fuck is that? It's like a... I was gonna say a Rochi sphere at first, but it's a different looking sphere. Or like a different version of one? It's weird. Oh, maybe it's the one from Facility? Is it the ones from Facility, maybe? It looks kind of like Soviet-ish. Yeah, it's got the star on it. I see it. So it's a red hand sphere. Because if your whole, like, reality's existence depends on another entity being enslaved and, like, essentially kept asleep so that it can dream your existence, like, there's definitely an argument to be made that, like, that's potentially, like, not okay. Like, objectively. Now, if that's the only way you can continue to exist, then generally speaking, like, your continued existence is more important than, you know, or your reality's existence is more important than something that you can't really conceive of. But objectively speaking, it seems a little sus. But I doubt, like, bacteria worry about the fact that they're fucking up or co-opting their host, right? It's just what you do. That is your existence, so best to get on with it. First started. I was curious about it until, like, just how well, I don't know, eat everything thing seems to be. Yeah, well, yeah, the everything but everything has to eat thing. By the way, there's multiple references in different missions in the game to like everything but everything has to eat. Like, there's like the text adventure one that has that. Maybe more than one spot. You know, like the bird or the cat eating the bird. You know, monsters eating people, I guess, maybe. Like, everything has to eat. And the dreaming ones are also called, I think, the eaters. And Dark Agartha is literally the aftermath of them having eaten everything. It's literally like a future where they woke up, ravaged everything, and the zone you're in Dark Agartha is post the Dreaming Ones waking up, eating everything, and kind of fucking off. Which shows that, like, something survived. Like, the weird thing is the fungus. The really interesting part about Dark Agartha is the fact that there's something living. Like, the fungal stuff is living, which, like, shouldn't be a thing, because everything should be gone. But even the things you fight are, like, corrupted and flipped through the... They basically, I think the lore says, like, they... Basically, like, when they're eating, it, like, slipped through the cracks in the teeth or something, essentially. They have very big teeth. So very big cracks to slip through, I guess. And then there's something in there too about how the gatekeeper, I think the gatekeeper's one that sidestepped, right? Yeah, I read all the lore when I was doing, like, back in the, I read most of the lore when I was back in TSW doing the 10k monster achievements. Just, like, standing in one spot, AoE swinging, killing things while having the lore up on the screen. That's how I ended up reading, like, all the lore. Night of the Transdimensional Fish People. Oh, I can't get that one. Damn it. Or that one. Yeah, I basically read it all in game. I mean, granted, like, TWB was around then as well. But I'm pretty sure I basically read all the lore for the most part in game. Just because I was in the game a lot. I don't think there's any 10K achievements in Legends. I mean, honestly, and you would need to finish the story and all the missions on like 3 different characters. Basically. Or, I mean, I guess with the mod that lets you read the tournament reports, you could get... You'd still be missing a couple of missions. There's a couple key faction missions that you would probably want the lore and the kind of the playthrough on. Oh yeah, there is one 10K. That's the people. That's actually really easy to farm. If anyone's so inclined. Oh my god, it's just a giant tree now. Those are the ones from Siege Farmland, right? Where the shit kickers are, the ones that kick you, have the evil eye cast. Like that we've traded one type of tree for another. It's kind of funny. I have wings back again. When did that happen? I've genned 4 wings tonight. Or regened. Man, no overwhelming powers. God damn. Final Mega Boss. Yay. I still have to do 2 main missions after this. Do that one, or... No, I guess it's just that one. There we go. Sadly, we only gained 1 item power tonight. It's unlikely to change. At least we gained 1, I guess. We got some level on our signet, which will eventually get us some more IP. Of course, I need 4 more overwhelming power signets for that to happen. Unless the... Does Halloween login rewards have like a... Like a signet... what the fuck are they called? It's not a catalyst, I don't think. The ones that take the place of a purple. Whatever the fuck those things are called. Because the Equinox had the weapon one and the signal one. I can't remember what they're called now. Yo, we got a Fusang cannon. Look at that. Shiny. Last year didn't have a thing in the bobber. Yay, multiple me's. There's never been a signet anima imbuer? They're literally just what? I don't know if it's called an anima imbuer. But there just was one. Isn't there? Pretty sure I used it for my Ascendant one. It's not, I don't think it's called an imbuer, is it? It's dead. It's a Signet Fusion Catalyst. Can be used in place of a maximum level epic quality or lower Signet performing fusion. It's a fusion catalyst. That's what I'm talking about. Imbuers make things higher pips. I just mean the catalysts. Fusion catalysts. So there was a Signet and a weapon fusion catalyst in the Equinox login rewards.
Critical empowerment results.
For Halloween or for I mean, there might not be. I just know there just was one for Equinox, so I was like, well, maybe there'll be another one. Because that Equinox isn't like a huge, like, I don't know, it's not as big of an event because it's twice a year. It doesn't have the same like impact as like say Christmas or Halloween or like anniversary. It's like a little bit smaller of an event, so I thought maybe it's login rewards would be a little more common, I guess. Oh, Rin, I just saw your Discord message right now. I like tabbed out. I was like, oh, there's a message. No, I see it. It's your the movement. Honestly, that looks a lot like the vanity camera. It's just you don't see it turn. Like in that one, in your clip, you can kind of see it like you can see that you pivot. But yeah, it's looks a lot like what happens when I do that. The thing is, like, if you do it with V, you have to, like, you don't have to hold it. You just tap it. But then you would need to, like, move your view so that you have to, like manually kind of rotate the camera so you're behind yourself. But I think it kind of performs the same thing, honestly. Or at least super similar. Alright, so we just need two... Oh, it's almost midnight. Alright, so we need 2 quick mains for the dailies. Are my Kings with ones off? Yeah, okay, my Kings with ones are off. I can do Kings with real quick. We did like 2 dungeons tonight. But that last one was entertaining as fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna have to mess with my controls when I do my my speedster playthrough. Which I'm still planning on doing once this run is eventually finished. Where I'll just have like auto run. I'm gonna buy up to sprint 6 and then just have like auto run sprint always on. So I would just be always zooming around. But I'm gonna have to, I think I'm gonna have to change my controls or like make an alternate scheme where like, so I can flip really easily. Or basically just so I can like spin in place. Like, because if I'm like going full tilt all the time, I'm gonna need a way to just like sort of make myself, while running, stay in the same rough area. So I think that's how I'm gonna do it, is just make an alternate mapping on my controller. Ideally, so I can just sort of like spin in a circle or something. I've actually already invested like a fair bit of marks into that run through idea. Like I bought the morph suit for it, and I bought the yellow shocking steps for like 500k or something. And then, of course, as soon as I buy the yellow shocking steps for like 500k, I got one. Like, it dropped for me like the next day. But yeah, I'm gonna have the red morph suit with the yellow lightning sprint. It's gonna be the speedster. Kind of like the opposite of the slow walk playthrough. I anticipate most of my problems are going to be just running into shit. Or off of ledges and dying. Not to fall damage, but like into like death planes. There we go. All of our dailies are done. We have achieved all the marks of favor we can achieve today. Okay, seriously, how many people know that this guy is a different vendor than this guy? Platinum Chef, Tin Chef. Oh, look, he wants up. He's so cute. He wants updates. All right. I think it's gonna do it for me tonight. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Appreciate. See if I can find someone to raid. I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for coming out and hanging out, Rin. Appreciate it. Night, Bomber. Get some sleep. Dude, oh, Scratch. Scratch is streaming something different. Tactics Tuesday for him, huh? We'll raid Scratch. Peace.